The RAC report for July 27, 2026. 5 stories tonight. Big Tech forms an AI security alliance, and the 3 biggest labs are not in it. OpenAI's GPT 5.6 beats the best human programmers on Earth. The same model was rated a bioweapon risk, then the rating quietly dropped. Korea as the first fully AI-generated sequence in a hit drama. And Jensen Huang says the chip industry needs to grow 10x. Nvidia, Microsoft, SpaceX, IBM, Palantir, Cloudflare, and Dell formed the Open Secure AI Alliance, a coalition to build open-source AI security tools. The trigger was the Hugging Face breach. Defenders reached for US frontier models and hit the guardrails. The safety filters refused defensive security work. The model that would do the job was Chinese, an open-weight. Conspicuously absent from the roster, OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic. The 3 biggest closed model labs, and not one of them signed. It lands mid-argument. Jensen Huang has been campaigning for open weights, while the administration reportedly weighs restrictions on Chinese models, the same kind the breach defenders had to lean on. When the breach came, the closed models refused the job. This alliance is the receipt. OpenAI's GPT 5.6 entered the AtCoder World Tour Finals in Tokyo, the invitational for the best competitive programmers alive, and won both divisions. In the heuristic division it scored 7 times the best human. In the algorithm division it was the only entrant to solve all 5 problems. No human cracked problems C or E. Somewhere in between, it proved a math problem that had stood open for 50 years. That took it about an hour. Days later it shipped in 3 tiers, Sol, Terra, and Luna, priced well under Anthropic's Claude Fable 5. It beat every human in Tokyo, then went on sale the same week. The sale is the part aimed at you. Before release, OpenAI's own preparedness framework rated GPT 5.6 critical in the chemical and biological domain, capable, in its words, of creating entirely new threat vectors. That rating was downgraded before the model shipped. The cybersecurity rating stayed at high, which reads differently after the Hugging Face breach. The US government stepped in anyway, restricting full access to 20 pre-approved partner organizations. Only the second time it has done that, the first was Anthropic's Fable and Mythos 5. OpenAI accepted the restrictions, while warning against making them routine. The company is heading into an IPO, where critical is a very expensive word. The rating said critical. The release said otherwise. The IPO is next quarter. Agent Kim, reactivated, the highest-rated Korean miniseries of the year, aired a sequence with no actors, no sets, and no cameras. Fully generated, broadcast in prime time. AI footage has lived in shorts and ads for a while. This is the first time a hit scripted drama put a fully generated sequence on air, as part of the story. The distance from one sequence to a whole episode is budget, not physics. And drama budgets are exactly what studios want to cut. For independent creators, this collapses the cost of making television. The catch, it collapses it for everyone, all at once. No actors. No sets. Top of the ratings. The credits are getting shorter. Jensen Huang says the semiconductor industry has to grow 10x over the next decade. Not Nvidia, the entire industry. The number behind it, a projected 100 billion AI agents. Call it 12 for every person on Earth, all needing somewhere to run. He is not describing more GPU launches. He is describing a rebuilt supply chain, fabs, packaging, memory, Power, re-architected end-to-end. A build-out that size floods the market from the bottom. 2. If compute gets 10x cheaper to make, the machine under your desk gets very interesting. 100 billion agents need somewhere to live. Some of them can live in your garage. That is the RAC report for July 27th. 5 stories, sources, and the full rundown in the description. Subscribe. The news continues whether you do or not.